straightforward. But when they come up with the press secretary, she looks like she has a constipated look on her face, like she's tired of this question. She looks, I don't want to put up with it. Okay, next, and next. Isn't that amazing to you that we have a president of the United States that gets away with all this mayhem and anarchy and inhumanity, and he can't even be questioned about it?
Yeah, it's absurd. I mean, look, I will say this on the positive, right? You know, when I was younger, when you were younger, everybody said, oh, we get the truth, and it's coming from Walter Cronkite and from Tom Brokaw and Peter Jennings. No, we got filtered truth, quote unquote, right? We had Sam Donaldson getting the truth, sitting in those press briefings with Ronald Reagan. Now what we have is we're seeing everything's exposed, right? The emperor has no clothes, because now we have all of these media options. Now, yeah, it's difficult to go filter through and seek the truth through 1,000 tweets and all the different websites, but now we're seeing the truth because it's unfolding before our very eyes. So they can't hide from it, and the media doesn't know what to do because they don't want to be truthful and go call the president out for it because he's advancing the radical leftist agenda. Our job is to expose it to the American people. I hope that all of the Republican presidential candidates will elevate this message. I hope every elected official across the country will elevate this message. And for everybody who's worried about how we go through this process of funding government, well, you know, the reality is, no matter what, the vast majority of your government, because our founders gave us a Republican form of government across states and localities, not just the federal government, the vast majority of your government continues. There's 50 states. There's 3,000 municipalities. There's 20,000, I think there's 12,000 school districts and, different governing bodies that are actually going to continue operating no matter what. So the reality is we need to do our job and say, I'm not going to use federal tax dollars or borrow more money to fund a Secretary of Homeland Security who's at war with the American people and refusing to do his job.